Strides Taxi and Premier Taxis are merging to form Singapore's second largest taxi operator with a fleet of about 2,500 taxis. The move will form a new joint venture company, Strides Premier, with the merger taking effect from May. This comes amidst growing cost pressures and competition from the ride-hailing industry. Market watchers say the latest development is unlikely to translate to cheaper rides for passengers. Heidi Ng tells us more.
The new merger combines Strides' fleet of about 1,500 taxis with Premier's 965. This combined entity will overtake Transcab, but ComfortDelGro is still the largest operator. One expert believes the larger economies of scale could give Strides Premier an advantage.
It's basically cheaper to run a larger taxi operation because you can bargain and negotiate for cheaper fleet purchases. You can also economize a bit on the maintenance and operations. So I think it's always been a challenge that the smaller players have not been able to run as efficiently as the larger players in the market.
As such, Professor Thassara says he doesn't rule out further consolidation in the market. He cites factors like the competition from private hires and ride-hailing operators, which continue to weigh on the taxi business. But even so, he doesn't expect taxi fares to fall.
The way that the market for taxi fares has evolved in Singapore is that the dominant player, that's ComfortDelGro, generally leads any round of taxi price revisions, and the other players basically fall in line with that. So this merger will not really change the fact that CDG remains in a dominant position in the taxi market.
Meanwhile, the National Taxi Association says it's working to help drivers involved in the merger address any concerns they may have.
The new entity has agreed that they're going to be honoring what the rental amounts are going to be. We will also be hoping to fight for portability of the benefits in loyalty type of incentives that will be brought towards the new entity.
SMRT says the terms and conditions of employment and duties remain unchanged for staff employed under Strides Taxi and Premier Taxis. It adds that all current rental agreements of private hire cars, taxis, limousines and private cars are unaffected. Staff are also expected to continue their duties post-merger.